Angel of the Hour.
We're making our NZ Kramer and Son Free Country Cares for St. Jude Kids Radiothon possible on 99.9 WFRE. Frederick, call
888-270-4673, NZ Kramer and Son Free Country Cares for St. Jude Kids Radiothon. I'm Tom Whalen. Dave Conrad's taking the pictures. Dina Carroll's here. Jess Wright's here. And Will Robinson is here. And you can take a tour of the facility we've been talking about at WFRE.com. It's the Putman Plumbing Virtual Tour, WFRE.com. Also, auction is up at our website, WFRE.com. Now, you can get tickets to see Kenny Chesney and meet and greet with the Zac Brown Band. Will, that's been very popular.
I haven't even met them. I've seen them in concert, and boy, I tell you what, that would be something because these guys are on fire.
You can get an Alan Jackson engraved iPod. You can get the autographed Star guitar, WFRE.com, keyword auction, and this auction will be up until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, WFRE.com, keyword auction. I'm here with Will, Dave, Jess, and our volunteers at the Frederick Air Phone Bank. 888-270-HOPE, 888-270-4673. Here's the lady we've been waiting for. She has got the pink slips, not the automobile owner slips, the pink slips.
Good kind of pink
These
slips.
are our heroes. Jess Wright, go ahead, dear.
We want to thank our latest partners in Hope, Kathy Crawford from Mount Airy, along with Donnie Rippian. They became partners in Hope together. John Fox Sr. from Newmarket became a partner in Hope and wants to challenge Collision Workers of America. If you're working in a body shop, the challenge has been put out to you to become a partner in Hope. Sharon Novak from Martinsburg, West Virginia became a partner in Hope for $40 a month.
Wow, that's nice.
And this is in memory of her son Christopher, who died on the day St. Jude was opened.
Okay, you can't follow that up. Go ahead.
Barbara Wetzel from Hagerstown has become a partner in Hope in memory of her husband who passed away this past October, Richard Wetzel. Thank you so much for becoming partners in Hope. And do we have a total?
At 6 minutes after 8 o'clock, $11,058. 2 hours into our fifth A&Z Kramer and Son Free Country Cares for St. Jude Radiothon. 888-270-HOPE, 888-270-4673.
You know, Sharon just made a very generous donation in memory of Christopher, and it's very sad, but we were just talking about it a minute ago. They didn't have St. Jude. We have it now. We have to keep St. Jude going. That's why we're doing this. I'm sure Sharon would give anything to have been able to send Christopher to St. Jude. We can keep that alive for future generations, but we need your help. It's run by your donations. 888-270-HOPE, 888-270-4673.
Will, last year you went to St. Jude with us, and I don't think you were there the year that they had patient number 11.
No, I was not there for that.
Every year when we go down to St. Jude in January, they have part of the seminar is a special guest speaker, and you never know who it's going to be until they walk out on the stage. And a couple of years ago, that special guest speaker was patient number 11. He was literally the 11th patient to ever have walked through the doors at St. Jude, and the only surviving patient of the first 99, first 100 patients that had gone to St. Jude, because back then in 1962, the cure rate for acute lymphoblastic leukemia, which is the most common form of childhood cancer, was only 4%. That means only 4% of the kids who went to St. Jude back then had any hope for survival. And as of today, because of Partners in Hope, that survival rate is 94%. That means you have a better chance of surviving ALL today than you did back then. But it's not 100%, and that's why we're still here. That's why we're asking for Partners in Hope. And that's why we're asking you to call and just put $20 a month on your credit card, 65 cents a day. 888-270-HOPE is the number, 888-270-4673.
The hospital we're here for is the only pediatric cancer research center where families never pay for treatments that are not covered by your insurance. If you don't have insurance, they don't ask for 1 penny. I recall a story of a man who was coming across country. They were moving across country and they were in between. He was a construction worker in California. They were in between jobs. There was that little short period of time where he did not have any insurance, and the kids started feeling bad coming across country, and they got into Mississippi, which is northern Mississippi, not too far from Memphis. Takes his kid into an emergency room, and they say, listen, your son has cancer. He does not know what to do. And so he was referred to St. Jude in Memphis. He goes to St. Jude, and they had been staying there, and they had been eating there, and the son was well, and he was there, and he was grown to 8 years old. He was never asked for a penny, but that emergency room, and we're not talking bad about these hospital systems, they hounded him for years for that emergency room money, for the treatment of that money. And when you go in the door, everything is taken care of. Your food, your lodging. There's the Target House. These are hotels that are near the campus. The Memphis Grizzlies, horrible basketball team, heroes in my heart, because there's a Memphis Grizzly house with a court there where they play basketball with the kids. 888-270-4673, 888-270-4673. It's 810. Here's Traffic with Dina, brought to you by Century of Mount Airy.